In a bustling town filled with merchants and traders, there lived a young man named Edward. Edward had a small shop selling cloth and spices. He worked hard, opened his shop early every morning, and closed it late at night. Coins flowed into his hands every day, but Edward had a problem. As quickly as he earned his coins, he spent them. New clothes, lavish feasts, entertainment with friends. His pockets emptied faster than they filled. Despite his efforts, Edward remained broke. One evening, as Edward sat outside his shop frustrated, an older merchant named Mr. Howard walked by. Mr. Howard was known as one of the wealthiest men in town, yet he lived humbly and never seemed worried about money. Mr. Howard asked, "Edward, why do you look so troubled?" Edward sighed, "I work every day, yet I have nothing left at the end of the week. I don't understand how others grow rich while I stay poor." Mr. Howard smiled knowingly. "Come to my office tomorrow morning. I'll show you my secret." The next day, Edward entered Mr. Howard's small office. On the desk lay a thick ledger book. The pages were neatly filled with numbers. Mr. Howard opened it and explained, "This is my ledger. Every coin I earn is written here. Income on one side, expenses on the other. And see this line at the bottom? It says 10% saved." Edward frowned. 10%? But how can you save when there are so many expenses? Mr. Howard chuckled. "That is where most people go wrong. They save what is left after spending. I save first and spend what is left." Over the years, these savings grew into investments. More shops, more opportunities, more freedom. "This simple rule has built my wealth," Edward was amazed. From that day, he began his own ledger. No matter how small his earnings were, he saved 10% before spending a single coin. At first, it was hard. He sacrificed small pleasures. Fewer feasts, simpler clothes, fewer late nights with friends. But slowly, his savings grew. After a few years, he invested in expanding his shop. Then he opened another. His reputation grew, and so did his wealth. Many years later, when young merchants asked Edward how he became rich, he didn't talk about luck or hard work alone. He simply pulled out his old ledger and said, "This book is the foundation of my wealth. I learned to save before spending, to track every coin, and to invest in growth." If you want freedom, don't just work for money. Make your money work for you. The lesson is timeless. Wealth is not built in a day, but through habits repeated every day. A ledger, a budget, a savings plan. These small actions create the path to financial independence. Start today. Track your money. Save before you spend. Let discipline build your freedom.